fourth. Comes a time away okay. Over on the outside, though, beginning well as Princenda. Ding Dong goes with it as they come to the first. They all make it. Comes a time, just won't settle down, and behind them, the rider Benral Pihar trying to get the horse to come back to it. Him as they take the next. Won't, and wants to take charge of the jockey, in fact. As they come down to us, so comes a time close to the inside as the leader from Ding Dong out wide, who's pretty keen as well. Princenda is the third and Rabbit is the fourth. Viceroy behind those, and Fenman settles down the last one. So that's the order as they sort themselves out as they run out of the home straight to here. And it is in front comes a time, shows the way. Ding Dong is a length and a half away second, and Rabbit is tucked away and behind them third on the inside of Princenda. Its stablemate Viceroy is second to last, and the last one is Fenman of the six runners in the chase first of the day as they head to the back on their first occasion. Past the 1,300 metres here, and it is comes a time in front and calls the shots now. Leads the way as they head to the next down the back of the track, and up and over it. Ding Dong, a nice jump outside of comes a time. Then Rabbit's just in behind these runners looking for clear running as they move to the second down the back, going through on the inside now for Shoji. They take the third one. On the outside of it is Princenda. Viceroy jumping up and behind those, and a couple or 3 lengths away now to Fenman, who is the last one. So as they run off the back straight, it is comes a time a length and a half. Rabbit the inside of Ding Dong, Princenda outside of Viceroy, and Fenman has caught on to the back of them now, only a length and a half behind them. So they haven't put a foot wrong, these chasers, as they come down the side, the 6 of them, and only about 5 lengths from first to last. And comes a time is still calling the shots here for Benral Pihar. Ding Dong is second over on the outside for Philip Turner, past the 600 metres on this circuit. Rabbit over on the inside, had the good run for Shoji Sakai. Then we have on the outside is Princenda. Isaac Lupton wearing the blue cap of the Kevin Myers pair. The inside of it is Viceroy, JKB Riddell in the saddle there, and Eddie Lamb biding his time with Fenman at the back of the field as they come down to us again. Back towards the start point here, and Rabbit has gone through in the centre of them, and it'll approach this one at the top of the straight first, and over it from comes a time, and on the outside is Ding Dong to the second in the straight. Rabbit, a lovely economical leap, wasn't it? Pretty fierce on the flat though, wants to get over and leads the way, one circuit to make. And Rabbit, the short price favourite from comes the time, and Viceroy has now got up to be third, and here's Fenman going through underneath of these runners. Ding Dong's a little wider out as they work out of the straight. Philip Turner returning to race riding on Ding Dong, and the last one here is Princenda, but still there's not much from first to last as the chasers make their way around this bottom turn out of the home straight and make their way to the back of the track. They're on their final circuit, and Rabbit is firing along quite keenly in the lead. Fenman's only a length and a half off it now. On the outside is Viceroy, and this trio get away by 3 lengths from Princenda, and then Ding Dong, and I think comes a time maybe retired from the race, so I'd suggest we're down to 5 as they head to the first trio down the back, the first of 3 down the back, and Rabbit sights it, leapt it well. Fenman, a little bit ordinary second. The outside of it was Viceroy as they go to the second down the back. Much better Fenman that time, and they've dropped the other 2 now. Princenda a long way away, 10 lengths behind them, and Ding Dong on the outside of that. And yes, comes a time has been withdrawn from the race as they move down the back now. And what appears to be a race in 3, and Rabbit in front from Fenman, who's come off the inside running now to get about a half length off this leader at the 800 metres. Viceroy's pushed along to hang in there for Jonathan Riddell, and they're a long way in front of Princenda, and Ding Dong looking for his bell. They've got 600 metres to go as they come down to the side of the course. A race in 2 barring accidents. Fenman the outside of Rabbit, and they drew about 8 lengths in front of a hard-ridden Viceroy, and a long way further away to Princenda and Ding Dong. Coming up towards the home corner, 2 to clear and 400 metres to travel, and Rabbit on the inside travels a little better than Fenman, who's trying to hang tough on the outside as they swing and go now. Rabbit over on the inside about a length to Fenman, who's trying to rally again. Got the outside running as they come to the second to last. Rabbit about a length and a half on Fenman, and then Viceroy. Rabbit down towards the last. He's starting to draw away. Oh, he didn't make a great job of the last, but he's over it okay. And the favourite's going on for glory here. And Rabbit down to the line, and he wins, and wins well for Shoji Sakai. Second over has been Fenman. A long break Viceroy, and then even further away Princenda. And the last to complete will be Ding Dong. One taken out of the race, of course, was Comes a Time. Yes, Rabbit has been too good here, number 3. Always showing good ability, this horse, hasn't it? And yes, second start actually here at Harbour for 2 wins on this track as well. So getting a bit of affinity here. Raymond Connors and the team prepare down there at Wanganui, and too good. Yes, Fedman, an improving horse, has run home very well the last lap, but just couldn't quite go with Rabbit the last little bit, and has been a creditable second at the line, and Viceroy will be the third after the first of the day here.
Shoji Sakai Rabbit for Mark and Raymond Connors take the first of the day, and the first steeplechase assignment for this fellow as well. Placed behind Fonterra in the Waikato Hurdles last season. Maybe a similar program ahead for him, and good to see Shoji Sakai, who's teamed up with Raymond and Mark at Wangaihu, taking the winning mount here. Well done. Did have a trial at Otaki recently. A hurdle trial was placed on that occasion. Fenman by Hero of the Wake has run second as we get the call from the judge.
3 Rabbit, 6 Fenman, 1 Viceroy, 2 Princenda, 5 Ding Dong. 3, 6, 1, 2 and 5. The winner's time 4:39.8.
Yeah, first from the Egmont Racing Club up there at Hara has been taken out by number 3 Rabbit. No surprises there really, and Rabbit, as Raymond Connors was suggesting prior to the race, will be heading maybe for the Waikato Hurdles, which is about 9 days away. Good performance there by the Connors trained Rabbit in our first. 3, 6 and 1, the numbers you'll need for our first trifecta of the day. And 210, 130 is the winning price odds around. The number 3, the 6 pays 370. Very impressive Steebles debut by Fenman, and Viceroy some distance back in the non-paying third place. 765, the 3, 6 Quinella. Trifecta pays all right, to be fair, $25.80 with 3, 6 and 1. Those numbers. Yeah, looking forward to the Waikato Hurdles. Should be a good old race in around about 9 days' time, and certainly Rabbit, having been placed in the race last year, will be a good old chance